episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
I guess Netflix still hasn't learned their lesson. I mean, with the success of the Death Note live action and the ridicule that the Cowboy Bebop show got, that was so bad the creator will even watch after the first episode.
It feels like Netflix is just, it's like, all right, let's try another one. Nope, let's try another one. Nope, let's try another one.
At this point, there's a million places to go first. But they are tackling
one of the biggest.
Quite literally the biggest whale.
The longest
of the big three.
Yeah.
People know why I'm talking about, I mean when
it comes to anime, for anime, when it comes to TV shows, this is definitely one of them.
So we are going to talk about the full official trailer. We kind of missed the mark on the teaser trailer, apologies, for the live action adaptation of One Piece. So I have seen a grand total of about 12 episodes of the show. Some of it, the 4Kids, most of it, the 4Kids interpretation of it with that ridiculous rap song, badly amazing rap song, and then some bits and pieces here when they actually did a proper dub later on when it came to Cartoon Network. I am aware about a couple things, but we're just going to focus on the main plot. And that is that I'm going to really pretty much be quoting the beginning and intro of every episode.
Go ahead.
So basically, the world's greatest pirate, before he was executed, said he left his entire fortune all in one piece. That's all he said before he was executed. So pirates from around the world and this show's version of the Navy all set off on the Grand Line to find the One Piece.
Yeah.
Because if they find it, they can claim they are the greatest pirate of all time.
Yeah.
And, grand fortune, riches, and shit like that.
Yeah, all that type of stuff. All that jazz.
That plot started 26 years ago.
Oh, yes.
In 1997 is when this started. And 2 years later is when the anime started. And it has passed 1,000 episodes. And I've only scratched the surface of this insane show. Our main protagonist is Monkey D. Luffy, at the beginning of the show, an inspiring guy who wants to be a pirate and
like an upcoming type of kid who's like, I want to be a pirate.
But here's the catch, because it's an anime / manga, is that one of this kid's knacks is that he can't swim. Why? Because he ate this ancient fruit called the gum fruit, this devil fruit, which for him basically turns him into the anime equivalent of Mr. Fantastic. I say the anime equivalent because if you've ever kept up anything plot-wise when it comes to this show, definitely goes beyond what Mr. Fantastic has ever been fucking capable of. But when he catches, he can't swim. But he starts his own crew of ragtag pirates, ragtag people, and he calls themselves the Straw Hat Pirates. There's a whole group. There's the swordsman Zoro. There's the navigator Nami. There's the anthropomorphic tiny reindeer Chopper, who can buff himself out. And there's a guy. He has a slingshot. I forgot his name off the top of my head. But basically, he's their, ace sharpshooter, basically. And that's all I really know. That's it. That's all I know. You can correct me all in the comments. Honestly, I do love it when people do give me full-blown description of everything. But this show has been going for a decade and a half, 2 decades and a half. And now, we're going to start from square one for people.
Now we have to be careful. The reason we say that is because Netflix is great at displaying the actual trailers, but when the shows get released,
yes, to take our reactions with it for a grain of salt. Also, we're not going to get all the references. What I literally just told you is all I know about the show.
I haven't seen
apparently, Luffy has Super Saiyan forms himself.
Yeah. So enough said, though. We're talking too much. Let's get this. It's that time to pull the Band-Aid and see what Netflix is going to possibly deliver. Here's the official trailer for One Piece. So here we go.
Well, bang, power. I found everything this world has to offer.
do you say? Are you with me?
I mean, of course, why not?
Mutiny.
Me to me.
Why would anyone want to be a pirate?
Just barrel.
There is. Lean in your back. Salty sea air. Loyal crew by your side. It's ready!
Oh,
What
jeez.
is it?
We're Jolly Roger. We are the Straw Hat Crew. We're heading up to the Grand Line.
A treacherous stretch of ocean with bigger islands, bigger pirates.
Ooh.
That's where we're gonna find the One Piece.
You've been making enemies everywhere we go.
Oh, jeez, right on the rail. That's...
Chop, chop!
Luffy, they are hunting you.
Guys, save your ass. Well, I saved your ass.
You'll have to excuse them. They're idiots.
Jesus Christ.
This crew, our crew, can handle anything.
I'll do you the kindness of killing you all together. You're my captain from now until the end.
I'm gonna kick your ass because no one messes with my friends.
That should be his ability.
No, they have. I think they're saving that.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
What's so special about you?
I'm Monkey D. Luffy. And I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Cool idea. I'll give it a middle.
I didn't know there were so many pirates. It's terrible. I know, right? Where's my face?
Where's my face? Where's my face?
There is a point. I do watch the occasional clip on the show. There is points way later in the show, like they even do a time skip at one point where they're all bragging about how much they're wanted for, how much money they're wanted for. And it's like, okay, so the biggest worry a lot of people have is that if you've ever seen any of One Piece, is that it has a very, very unique animation style for its characters. Its character designs are definitely out of this world. Like, I saw what the last villain looked like for this show, for the anime, and it is described to be Kathy Bates on steroids.
Yeah.
She looked like Godzilla. She was the size of Godzilla. Like, the animation styles are, bar none, one of the biggest draw. I think, in my opinion, one of the biggest draws of the anime and the manga is how unique each character design is. You can't really interpret that with a live action adaptation. You're gonna have to take some liberties. You know, some things aren't gonna look exactly like you want them to from the original anime. Because even the anime, like I said, it's been on for over two and a half decades. Of course, it's going to evolve.
The animation's gonna evolve.
And the animation did evolve. It started off very like standard for the time it came out, and then like
Just like how Dragon Ball kind of evolved. It had to evolve its animation style.
and that's what they did. It's the character designs that a lot of people are drawn to. I recognize a couple more people. The clown who attached it with,
yeah.
Like I said, there's more than one devil fruit, and that's guy's devil fruit that lets him detach his limbs. And use them all willy nilly.
I think the one big problem a lot of people have when they, as of lately, whenever they try to convert something to a live action show, is that they're trying to make it too much like the show instead of making it its own thing, but still having its, having those elements from what really, gave the show its uniqueness. Like, from what I heard from Cowboy Bebop is like they said that they tried too hard to try to be like the actual show instead of being its own thing. And I think that's another thing Netflix has to improve on. If they want this to succeed, they have to make it its own unique thing. Still have what makes One Piece unique, but still but make it unique for the live action show.
So for me, I got a lot of the references, but I just don't remember any of the names. Like the guy with the very long sword at one point, the clown, the guy with the razor nose. Like I recognize some of those references. There's even some iconic moments from the anime that they're recreating for the first season of the show. Will I think it succeed? I fucking have no clue.
Again, like I said, that's what I said before. Netflix does a great job displaying the trailer and everything, but it's when you actually sit down and watch the show is when that's been their rep so far. It's just that it's been a shit show.
For me, in my honest opinion, based on what I've seen in the trailer, it suffers from what the Cowboy Bebop did. It suffers from what Death Note did. And it's missing a little bit that charm.
There's something to make it stand out. It's still the same thing, but to stand out on its own.
That too.
Yeah.
But the charm of what made that original anime adaptation great. Mm-hmm. Like Cowboy Bebop, they missed the mark because they just focused too much on the comedy aspect of the show.
Instead of the serious story
aspects of the show, what made the original show great, what was missing from the Death Note one was that it was a bunch of white people in Seattle.
Yeah,
Only thing they got right was they cast Willem Dafoe as that creepy Shinigami motherfucker.
That's the only thing they ever got right.
That's the only thing they cast.
Sometimes you get great casting.
All of them have that one thing missing. Is that charm that the original anime adaptation
something that made the show stand out? But
even the Japan produced ones. That's what they're.
And that's why I said, and that's what I'm saying here is that it's like Netflix. That's their MO right now. Is that they try to copy so much identically from it instead of just focusing on what made the show unique, what made the show stand out so great. And like you said, Cowboy Bebop was the story. Freaking the Death Note, but white people. Here, we can't really say anything because it's again we don't know where it's gonna go.
Like I said, it just looks fine. I can't say I hate it. I can't say I love it. It looks like what I expected it to look like.
Yeah,
nothing surprised me from what I saw.
It's one of those things where it's like. It's like the show has to speak for itself. The trailer is just showing this is what we're presenting you. Now it's a matter of us sitting down and seeing does it live up to what we enjoy about the show. Yeah, that's what it is.
So I mean, if you're a One Piece fan and love it, great. If you're a One Piece fan and hate it, I understand.
Especially for those who never watched it, never seen a single episode of it. Pretty much is like, will you find a way to attract those people to say, hey, come watch the live action, see what really gets the people to enjoy, why they enjoy this 900 episode type of show. But that's all they have to do, and Netflix has just been trying to get that one anime type of thing just right, and it's like if this doesn't work, next The Last Airbender.
Oh, they are doing that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the next one. That's what I'm saying. That's their next one. It's like this one doesn't go so well. That's their next one.
So other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, I implore you, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about what Netflix is up to next, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer. Again, if you're a One Piece fan, whether you're not a One Piece fan, what did you guys think of it? Does it feel like it's something genuine? Or again, do you agree with what we say is that it's something where you have to sit down and probably watch it to kind of really be pulled into, what it is? Because Netflix, again, they do a great job on displaying the trailers, but sometimes they just don't follow up with the show itself. I mean, let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you want from the show. Just put down what you want from the show to really have you pulled in to say, this is One Piece, definitely. But put down what you thought of our reaction to this. But most importantly, we thank you for watching.
Yes, and if you want to see our hopeless optimism, you can check out our reaction to the official trailer for the Netflix Cowboy Bebop series. Mm-hmm. So until next time, I'm Kirsten.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very 25+ year filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.